Welcome to my tarot card reading, Aquarius, August 2016. Let's start immediately with your reading. I'm gonna be jumping around for a moment, but then I'm gonna be back on track, and everything is gonna start even more sense. I'm going to put everything together later on. Okay, we have here Obatala, Yemaya, and Karma, but right now, at this moment, I want to focus on the tarot card of Karma, and we all know what Karma is. And we have Karma here, but down below we have the Nine of Staff, the card of Stephen, the Martyrdom, and we have the Three of Swords. Notice the Three of Swords that is being stabbed, pierced with three swords. That has to be painful. Then we have Saint Stephen, the Martyrdom, and the Nine of Staff. They convey the same concept of pain, suffering, when you don't obtain something. Okay? That kind of anguish, if you want to be tragic. Okay? And then we have here, I'm going to only focus on the Five of Swords from these three cards, because it conveys the same concept here about karma. And what the tarot cards here are saying is, my dear Aquarius, is that during this month you're going to start seeing the results of your acts, of your sayings, of your actions. If you want to call it the day of reckoning, go ahead, you can call it like that. But it's about seeing the results. It's about cause and effect, and this month is about that. But the important thing is the message that is bringing forward, and that's where Obatala, Yemaya, and the tarot card of the Karma kicks in. And notice that Yemaya is looking at the Karma card, and then Obatala is walking away from it. And Obatala is the ruler of the head, but is the one that brings clarity of mind. Therefore, Yemaya, what it's telling you is, learn from your mistakes, my dear Aquarius. Learn from your mistakes. But Obatala, at the same time, is telling you it's time to leave behind many things. You learn your lesson, now you have to walk away. You cannot keep it. You have to walk away. But you walk away with a lesson. You learn something new. You gain perspective. You have gained knowledge, insight. That's the message that the tarot cards are bringing so far. And here the Page of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Five of Swords is conveying the same concept. We have the Page of Cups, something emerging from the unconscious. So in other words, there is awareness of your mistakes. The King of Swords is the same stuff. You're thinking, analyzing, you're realizing of the mistakes you made. You are aware. Okay? But at the same time, you are going to feel frustrated. You might feel defeated, even guilty. But, like previously said, you learned a valuable lesson. So you have to carry on, walk away, even though you're going to feel like that. Part of life. Okay? The Four of Swords, Mercury, Libra, and the World, Capricorn, Aquarius, Saturn, Libra, what they're emphasizing, my dear Aquarius, is that there are rules that you have to abide, and rules that you have to follow. There's established order that is a social contract, if we're talking about this plane, where there's laws have been established. Therefore, you have to follow the rules. If you don't follow the rules, you have to suffer the consequences. Okay, that's the societal contract that has been established for many years. you have to follow it. You like it or not, that's a different story. You have to follow the rules. You have to abide by the hierarchy if you don't like it. You have to abide by the protocols even if you hate it. That's how it has been established. I understand you, trust me. But you have to learn to follow the rules even if you don't like them. And even in a spiritually, there is also an established order that you have to follow. Not because you have knowledge, you're going to do things your way. Nope. It doesn't work that way. There's rules also that you have to follow. You don't trust me? Try it and then tell me. But that's what the tarot cards are saying. Love life. What they're saying is that if you make a big mistake, or whatever mistake you made in your relationship, I'm giving just an example, you have to be aware that you have to face the consequences. Okay? Good or bad, you have to face the consequences. You're not immune. Okay? You might feel frustrated, etc., 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 but you have to face the consequences. And highly probable, you have to walk away from that relationship, but you walk away with the lesson. So, don't do it again. Work related. Whatever was the situation that happened at work or your own business, you learned something from that mistake that you made. This is about accepting responsibility and learning from your mistake. Okay? If you did that, then bravo. Now you're ready to walk away, move on, but with a valuable lesson. Don't do it again. Health-wise, you probably had a scare of your life this month or past month with your health. If you realize that we sometimes don't value our health, and you just realize that without health you cannot do anything, then bravo. If you learn that you have to take good care of your health, bravo. You learned your lesson. Now keep that in mind, walk away, move on, carry on with your life, but never forget the lesson. Okay? That's technically the message for this month, and till the next one.